cow manure and horse and barnyard and dirt and all these other crazy descriptors that you hear that don't sound too appealing. If you taste any of those, smell any of those things in your wine, is the wine necessarily bad? Well, I'm here today to say no, generally not, unfortunately. Once you've smelled a wine that's bad for the reason of being corked or oxidized or whatever, you'll get to recognize the wines a little bit easier. But cow manure and leather, wet leather and wet dog or horse, those kind of flavors, for the most part it all comes down to Brett, which is Brettanomyces. It's a little bit hard to explain, but it's a bacteria that actually can be found in a lot of wines. Well, certain wines have more Brettanomyces than other wines, so you'll find it in the like the wines of Bordeaux, the wines of Burgundy, a hell of a lot more than you'll find in the wines of Napa. Now, those kind of flavours are a big shock to a lot of people that are just used to fruit and not, none of those kind of secondaries or savoury flavours. Personally, I like a little bit of that, that extra dimension. It's actually, those kind of flavours can be kind of a good thing. I mean, you'd never read that on the back label, like, ooh, raspberry, blackberry, and, cow shit. Honey, let's buy a case of this. You'd never see that because that's marketing people putting together the labels. So don't be surprised when you kind of taste those flavours. The wine isn't bad, it's just most likely, French or Italian or Spanish. So, myth busted. Again, I'm going to get sued for saying that, but whatever.